Welcome everyone and happy World Soil Day. Today we celebrate the vital foundation of all terrestrial life, the soil.
We are marking a historic milestone.
In 2024, the first ever Global Soil Security Summit brought together experts, visionaries and advocates from around the world to here, Sydney, Australia.
This groundbreaking event united diverse perspectives, all focused on one goal: securing soil and, by extension, life itself. While this year marks the end of the International Decade of Soils, we believe it's truly just the beginning. The summit set the stage for an ambitious vision, one that builds on a decade of progress to ensure soil security for future generations. In this video, we'll take you through a recap of an important concept developed over the last decade called soil security, how it led to having some of the most important voices in the world come together, and the main things that came out of the summit.
Let's begin. What is soil security?
Although the term first appeared in a US Department of Agriculture Farmers Bulletin in 1941,
from 2012 to 2024, an entire framework was built.
the importance of it being a systematic assessment across well-defined soil functions, services, and threats to those functions and services that also took into account socio-economic and legislative aspects of soils, and not just biological, chemical, and physical.
Although the world moved to stabilize greenhouse gases in the atmosphere,
Protect biodiversity.
protect the oceans,
A major component is left at the periphery, but it's central to all these issues: soil.
To address this gigantic omission, a team at the University of Sydney, led by Alex McBratney,
Invited some of the top experts in soil from around the world.
The first Global Soil Security Summit was quite successful because two major documents came out of it. The first is the Soil Security Declaration, a global call for action to every nation. The second is the 9 core soil policy principles designed to guide governments in protecting and managing soil sustainably.
Wow, what an incredible event that was, and I'm sure you're all eager to hear more about the outputs from the summit and how we can continue to make ground towards achieving soil security, moving well beyond the IUSS's decade of soil into the future. The Soil Security Declaration emphasises the importance of acknowledging soil as a central component to addressing global existential challenges. The degradation of soil is itself an existential challenge. It calls for actions to prevent further soil degradation, promote sustainable soil practices, and strengthen policies in securing soil on a global scale. So let's dive straight into this declaration and hear what it has to say. We urge the nations and the peoples of this world to acknowledge the vital significance of soil for both humanity and the planet. It is imperative that we develop a comprehensive plan of action to safeguard the world's soils for the future. Soil provides an essential foundation for life and human civilization. Whilst its natural formation may take millennia, its degradation can occur almost instantaneously, presenting a profound challenge to our shared future. The loss of soil function poses serious risks to our food systems economies, societies, ecosystems, and the overall stability of the global community. The UNCCD reports that we lose 24 billion tonnes of fertile soil annually, causing significant economic damage. This underscores that soil insecurity is not only an environmental concern, but a pressing economic issue. Regions that become unproductive and uninhabitable may face significant migratory pressures, which could exacerbate tensions over diminishing resources. The emergence of new threats, including the accumulation of exogenous chemicals in soil and their unknown impacts, adds urgency to the mission of securing soil, including its regeneration. It's essential to recognise that soil is central to addressing 8 existential challenges of our time: food security, water security, energy security, climate change mitigation and adaptation, biodiversity preservation, supporting human health, sustainable ecosystems, and soil security itself. Soil should not be conflated with land. It requires its own dedicated regulation and thoughtful stewardship. To confront this pressing issue, we have developed a set of core principles to guide global efforts towards ensuring soil security. We advocate for the design and implementation of effective policies and laws that engage diverse communities through a collaborative governance model, fostering the connection between people and soil. We encourage every nation to adapt comprehensive soil strategies that recognise and harness the myriad benefits of soil for humanity and the planet. Such strategies should incorporate incentive-based approaches that encourage positive actions for sustainable soil management and usage. As participants in the first Global Soil Security Summit, we issue this declaration, a global call to action. We urge governments, legislatures, scientists, businesses, and citizens worldwide to join forces in the vital effort to secure our soils. We aim to promote the recognition, protection, and sustainable management of soil resources.
Effective soil policies should recognize the intrinsic diversity of soil, evidence and knowledge based and evidence and knowledge enhancing, develop, reinforce, and harmonize at different governance levels. It should also address soil functions, soil services, and threats to soil. It should also recognize biophysical, economical, social, and cultural drivers, recognize all stakeholders, and the right to secure soil. It should also benefit the societal and planetary functioning by taking into account the precautionary and preventative principles. The soil policy should recognize the importance of soil stewardship overall.
The summit also launched the Aroura Think Tank, named after the Greek word for fertile land. This initiative aims to drive innovation, foster interdisciplinary collaborations, and connect global experts with actionable strategy for soil security. So let us on this World Soil Day introduce you the Aroura Soil Security Think Tank.
Soil and its security is one of the 8 great existential challenges facing the planet and humanity today. And in turn, soil contributes to the solution of the other 7 great challenges. For soil, we need an agreement, a global agreement, like we have for climate change and for biodiversity. Soil is vital, megadiverse, nourishing, and existential to the planet. Let's take care of it. Thank you.
Hello from Berlin. My name is Irene Häuser, and as an environmental lawyer who specialized in soil protection law, it was an interesting experience to discuss the roles of soil and all dimensions of soil security, and to include thoughts on legal principles and instruments for soil security in the discussion. And I'm very much looking forward to continuing the fruitful collaboration with the Aroura Think Tank in the future. So many thanks and best wishes.
Nossas vidas dependem dos milhões de outras espécies que vivem neste planeta. E a maioria dessas espécies vive no solo. Vamos ajudar a segurança do solo.
It has been an exciting year for soil security, and we are just getting started. The Global Soil Security Summit was a historic step forward, but this is truly only the beginning. Soil security needs all of us, policymakers, scientists, farmers and citizens to take action. So what can you do? Advocate for sustainable soil management, support policies protecting soil, and connect with your local communities to foster soil awareness. Together we can ensure that soil remains the lifeline of our planet for generations to come. We would like to wish you all a wonderful holiday season and look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Happy World Soil Day.
Happy World Soil Day!
Happy World Soil Day!
Happy World Soil Day!
Happy World Soil Day.
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 Happy World Soil Day.